Everybody to the latest edition of the NFL Draft Geek Film Room. I'm Brian Johannes, and today we're looking at Isaiah Wynn, the left tackle of the Georgia Bulldogs, a guy that's really kind of exploded into the draft scene as people have seen him. And so far, watching him, he is one of my favorite offensive linemen in this class. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at a lot of the good things that he does, and we're going to look at this national championship game and really highlight the type of player that Isaiah Wynn is. Wynn's not the biggest guy, 6'2", 6'2.5", 308 pounds. He doesn't have that ideal offensive tackle size. You usually want guys 6'5", 6'6". So he's a little bit shorter, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you several plays in here of just, the ability of him to just excel as a blocker. In this first clip that I'm going to show you, he's right here at the left tackle, and it's going to be his strong hands. Okay? He's got the ability to go in and just lock down a defender with his hands. So he's right here. He's going to be taking on Da'Shawn Hand, another guy that's a talented player, probably a mid-round pick in this draft, more of a base defensive end. And as you see in this play, he's going to come up and just get his hands. Look at his hands are inside. They're on, the chest plate of those shoulder pads. He's locked on, and it's not like Hand is really feverishly trying to get off this block, but you can tell right here he's trying to get off, and he can't do anything. Wynn's got him completely locked down. So you see that little bit of that strength. Let's look at his athleticism. This next clip is actually the next play. It's just going to show his quickness off the line. He gets off the ball quick, and that would happen really fast. But if we watch it again, he's going to explode off of his stance. They're going to run a loop with this guy coming out and this guy coming inside. So he starts coming out, anticipating blocking Rashaan Evans, one of the best linebackers in the draft. He picks up that they're stunning, and he's able to kind of come back to help here and then redirect back out. So as we see it comes back, it was a slight redirect inside, but he's able to then recover and come out and shut down that defensive tackle, that defensive end, making the play there. Now if we move on, one of the things that I like in offensive tackles and offensive linemen is that they're controlled in their movements. You can have good athleticism, you could be quick off the line, but if you are flying around and you're out of control, it's not going to do you much good. As we see in this play, once again, he's going against Da'Shawn Hand. He's going to come out and he's just going to mirror. He engages, with that defensive end, and then he's able to just lock on and just slide with him and just completely shutting him down. Now, Wynn's not the most powerful guy in run blocking, but he does a really good job, as I've said kind of before, with his pass rushing, with his pass blocking skills, is he is able to lock on the defenders, and he's more of an occupy wall off type blocker. But what I like, and this is maybe one of the things that if you say, hey, he's going to move inside the guard, that he can really excel at, because he can move. So he'll probably be used to pull and get out in space. So once again, he's on the left tackle. They're going to try and run to the outside. Da'Shawn Hand's line here, probably 5 technique, and he's going to go out, and he's going to get that outside leverage on him. And not only does he occupy him, and you see some guys just ride these guys out, he gets his hips around, and he's able to seal them off. And I know the run ended up going inside, but he hooked that guy, and against a draftable prospect, a mid-round prospect, that's no small feat. All right, last clip I'm going to show you is just a remarkable play. It shows basically a lot of what we want to see in offensive tackles. So here he is, left tackle. What's going to happen is Minkah Fitzpatrick. Minkah Fitzpatrick is one of my favorite players in this class. I have him as a top 5 prospect, the best cornerback. He's the best safety. He's going to be a stud, day 1 starter. I have him going in the top 5 of my latest mock draft. He's going to blitz off the edge. And Wynn is seeing this, and he's able to get this depth. He's getting depth to take on a safety slash cornerback. Not only is he able to get the depth and square up and take on Fitzpatrick, but watch what he does with him. He just completely buries him, pancakes him. Highlight play. We'll watch it once again, full speed. Catches him out, locks into him, and just drives him into the ground. That's crack for NFL draft evaluators. That's definitely a play that a lot of people love to see. So what do I see Isaiah Wynn? He's probably going to be a tackle. 6'2", even at 6'2.5". Despite his feet, he's probably going to be moved inside the guard. I think a lot of success there at the Senior Bowl. He played real well against defensive tackles, working inside and power. He's able to hold the point of attack, anchor in. I wouldn't be surprised if he got a look at offensive tackle. Look at his feet, look at his hand strength. I think he might get a look there, and who knows, maybe he might catch on. Guys like Cordy Glenn, who are a little bit bigger than him. Many people thought would move inside the guard, and he stayed and played left tackle and at a high level for quite a while. So it'll be interesting to see where he goes. After watching this, I think he's a lock as a first-round pick, even with this very deep interior offensive line. You guys like Quentin Nelson and Billy Price and him. He's got a role, and I think a team, probably picking in the 20s that needs an instant upgrade at guard, are really going to look hard at him, and I think he goes there. I think he's a talented prospect. I think he's going to be a day one starter. I think he's going to be a starter in the league for 10 years and a multiple-time Pro Bowler in this league. He's definitely one of my favorites. All right, well, that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. The best way to get these is to subscribe to me on YouTube, but also go to NFLDraftGeek.com. I put them all up there, and so that's a great way to go and find all of them, and just kind of go through these different prospects. I'll tweet them out at draft_Brian is my Twitter handle, at NFLDraftGeek. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.